I wouldn't have been with you,
Right,
but
so
you ain't even give me the option.
Let me ask you this: Is it because?
Oh no! Gosh, no! You, hey, hey, hey.
Hey, what's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy KiteZz here with my lovely wife, It's Just Alex.
What's up, peoples?
Hey, shout out to everybody that's been showing love to the channel. Shout out to Big Tippendale for showing some love on his last reaction. Hey, we appreciate you, gang. We appreciate you. But shout out to all the channels that really be showing love to us. If you guys shout us out, hey, let us know. If you guys are fans of these contents and they talk about us, let us know. We want to go show love to them, man. But at the end of the day, JACKTV did another interview, but this time it was about the girl who was celibate, who found out her boyfriend was cheating on her with another man. Yeah.
I called that out.
So one thing people were trying to say, like, oh, this was fake, this is fake, this is fake. Like we said, the young lady came on our channel in the comments and she actually
confirmed that it was
that it was real. And I guess JACKTV's taking the next steps because he getting the interview now. So hey, we about to tune in. Y'all know it's finna be messy, but you know people like being messy around here. So it is what it is. You feel me? Hey, this is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad therein. Don't forget to pray, read your Bibles. Don't forget to like. Always like every video we react to. Always like our channel. It helps us out. All right, let's do it, man. Make sure you guys eat and drink water.
Welcome back to another episode on JACKTV. If you guys have not already tuned in to the last episode, make sure you guys go tune in so it won't be no spoiler alerts. But here's a quick recap. Welcome back to another episode on JACKTV. Today we are helping Miranda test her boyfriend's loyalty. His name is Keyshawn.
I've been celibate for 10 years, so we haven't had sex. I've been with him for 2. And he's been really hypersexual lately, like trying to get me to have sex, kind of pressuring me a little bit. And in the beginning, he said he was cool with it, but then all of a sudden, everything just changed.
Our decoy Alyssa will be pretending to like him and eventually try to get him to cheat with her.
How long has he been celibate?
2 years.
And this is like
That
your decision
didn't work.
or his?
No, it's my decision. I've been celibate for 10 years. He's been celibate with me for 2 years.
Okay, so like you feel like he's just ready to crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Keyshawn remain loyal or will he end up trading and cheating on his celibate girlfriend?
He was hypersexual, so I figured he might have been fucking with some bitches. But it's like, the boyfriend before him lasted 2.5 years just fine.
Let's find out now on JACKTV.
Hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
So thank both of you guys for agreeing to come to the podcast and kind of talk about how everything unfolded on the loyalty test that you can. Guys for agreeing to come to the podcast and kind of talk about.
Bro, the signs is there. Like I really the signs been there, bro. It's really crazy, bro. They've been there the whole time.
How everything unfolded on the loyalty test that you conducted, Miranda. So first question I want to ask both of you guys, how have you guys been doing and have y'all had any type of communication since the loyalty test?
No, we have not had any communication since the loyalty test.
And I think that's pretty bad because I've been trying to reach out.
I don't have nothing to say to you.
So you don't need any closure, Miranda, from it?
Nope. I saw what I saw. I don't really need any closure. I don't have any questions. Like, I'm still kind of in shock. Like, because of the situation, like.
Brother.
Oh, brother.
Anybody would be in shock after getting caught seeing what you did.
You was at the Diddy party. You was invited.
It was baby oil everywhere.
I mean, you got caught with a dude, bro. Like,
All right, but you in
that's
shock.
shocking.
All right, okay, but
how am I supposed to react? Exactly.
So
thank you.
You want to go back to that?
Yeah, that's the whole point. What
yeah,
you
but at the same
mean?
time, it's 2 years invested.
I don't care. And why you didn't think about that when you was with the dude?
Who said I didn't think about that? You just put that in your own
you
head.
clearly didn't think about it because you were with another man or whatever y'all was doing
right,
up under the cover. Because what the cover
see,
was for.
But you didn't see nothing was being done.
I ain't gonna lie, twin. The sun kissed on that table ain't the sweetest thing in this video.
Oh, that is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, twin. It's very evident, bruh. There's a lot of sugar. You got added sweeteners. Even how you arguing right now, it's a very feminine way of arguing. I ain't never argued like this. That's crazy.
You didn't have a shirt on and he was buckling. He was pulling up his pants. You think I ain't see all that?
My bad. Hey, that game you sent me, bro.
You better not shameless
I'm gonna ask you this,
sponsor.
Keyshawn. Was the guy that was there when we came inside of the house, was that someone you was cheating on her with? Or
No.
So who was he?
That was just one of my partners. That was just what it was. Like, I had a shirt off. I weighed something on my shirt.
Right.
Don't look like that.
Cause all right, go ahead.
Don't look like that.
She probably
Because you
traumatized
making
now.
it seem like it's a
you
joke.
sound like you full of shit.
But you making it seem like it's a joke, and when it's really not a joke.
Okay, you waste some on your shirt because I want to hear this story. You waste some on
And
your
I was
shirt.
supposed to go upstairs to get me a shirt. So before I had time to go do that, I hadn't got into what was on the TV. And that's what it was. And you came in and yeah. So
what
I didn't
what the
have
cover was for?
All right, let me ask you.
They was watching a novella or something.
They was watching Snowfall.
Nah, they was in there deep.
They was in there watching Snowfall.
Hey, but why was your homie's pants down? That's the real question. Like, if it was just chilling with the homies, because I ain't never broke bread or been chilling with the homies and they pants was down. That's crazy work. If anything, we be looking at the homie crazy when they take their shirt off and we be on cam. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, put them pointers away, gang. We don't need to see that.
It was already on the sofa. Go ahead.
Okay, so you saying that was your partner, et cetera, et cetera. Why did you lie to her on the phone when we asked you who was you at home with if he was just a partner?
So when y'all asked that, I was home by myself. Now when she called,
you gonna lie?
Why are you lying?
What are you lying for?
Did you not watch the episode?
look at.
They got the timestamp when you pulled up.
Are you serious, my brother?
sorry, when she called, I was home by myself. But when y'all called, I wasn't. So that's just.
But the whole entire time we was sitting there watching.
I didn't know that.
That's what I'm saying.
So you still
when
lying?
When we asked you, was you at home? We already knew the answer to the
But
question.
it may look like a lie. But it wasn't.
Bro.
All right, let me just address the elephant in the room. Do you like guys?
I like both. I enjoy my life.
Was she aware of this?
No.
Damn, bro,
That's
why
the
you
problem
didn't
I
say
got
nothing?
because why you just didn't say nothing?
And I could have.
Like,
But
I
at the
would have
same-
accepted you
Wait.
had you
So
said something.
why did you feel like you didn't need to?
It's not that I didn't feel like I had to address it or let her know, or it's not that. It was just more of that, even still till today, I still find her as a genuine, cool, sweet person. So I can't take that from her. If I try to take that from her, I'll be fraudulent. So I can't take that from you, love. So even still.
Do you feel like you?
So you can't take away that she's a genuine person, but then now you have no problem cheating on, lying to, and trying to manipulate that said gentle person.
He didn't want to say nothing because he didn't want to lose what he had access to.
Exactly.
Even though they weren't, intimate and stuff like that. But nah, bro, that's selfish.
Telling her, do you feel like you initially saying, "Hey, I like girls and guys," would have messed your chances of having a relationship with her?
I do.
So
And why?
Do you see how you not telling her that you do like men
messed it up more?
You're
Yeah.
not giving her a choice to choose whether she should be with you or not. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that may be.
You're right.
That may be
I
some.
get that.
Yeah.
No, and I get that.
You should have told me up
And
front
gave
when
me
we
that-
was dating. You should have told me. Like, you should have been told me that up front. Like, how I could have still wanted to be with you. I might have still decided to be with you if you like men and
But
women.
you still
don't know
can.
that.
You still can.
Can you answer that question genuinely though? Like, do you really feel
Nah,
like?
I mean, I wouldn't have been
But you
with
got
you,
a smirk
but
on
you
your
don't.
face.
I wouldn't have been.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If y'all would have stayed together after hearing that news, she would have been wearing your clothes and you would have been wearing her clothes. Y'all would have been wearing matching fits.
I'm confused because if he conducted himself like this, like the energy that he's giving and his tone, if he acted like this the whole relationship, even when he was pressing her about the nail shop, he had a lot more bravado and a lot more testosterone pumping when he was mad over the phone about the nail shop. But now it's like you talking to sis. I don't know.
Nah, bro.
And who was
you,
that
bro.
white man? I still want to know. Who was the white man driving your car?
Who was the OG driving the whip, bro?
But you got a smirk.
I wouldn't have been with you,
All right,
but
so
you ain't even give me the
Let me-
option.
Let me ask you this: Is it because?
Oh no! Gosh, no! Hey, hey, the mic does not consent. The mic does not consent. Oh my gosh! You done messed up the settings. You done turned on the captions. Turn the captions off. What do you let me option? Let me ask you.
Because of your past?
Bro. What you mean?
Is it because of before me?
That ain't got nothing to do with it. That ain't got nothing to do with it. No, that has nothing to do with it.
What you mean by that?
I'm not here to throw out, nothing, but
You already did it.
she had situations before me.
What was your situation, Miranda, if you don't mind?
Well, one of them was I was dating an addict, and that was one. Another one was I caught a guy I was dating, not with, but I caught a guy I was dating.
How long were y'all dating?
We was dating for like 3 or 4 months, and I caught him
Was
messing
that
around.
it? Months?
Yeah, I was messing. I caught him messing around with transgenders. So, but we.
She just. Oh, I almost said something. This is gonna be a hard video, bro. This is gonna be a hard video, bro. This is gonna be a hard video, bro.
I need some electrolytes because my energy.
Hey,
is
bro.
depleted.
Hey, hold on. We need a water break. Hold on. Pause real quick. Yeah, well, all right, y'all. We had to get some water because you gotta dilute the sugar, bro. It's too much sugar, bro. Like,
We were
blood sugar gonna be
dating
high.
though. We were dating, and that's how we ended up not together. He didn't tell me either.
All right, let me ask you this, love. All right,
So clearly I got bad. My gaydar is completely off.
Let me ask
I was finna say that. I was finna say that. It's like, you know how like when you play like the little Monster Hunter games and like them alien hunting games, and you gotta use like a sonar sound or something to attract the monster. Maybe your sonar sound attracts feminine dudes. You feel me?
you this.
Right.
Do you find you a problem in any of this? Being celibate?
My bad, fool.
Whoa.
I just hit.
You're gonna blame it on her celibacy as to why you choose not to share certain information about your sexual history?
Before I give you the floor to answer, yes, we go into this because like I knew that you were celibate before we got it.
Exactly.
Do you find that you been a problem? Not even a problem. Let me take that back. Do you find you just having a part of this?
No,
Being celibate and we men.
But I told you ahead of time. It wasn't like I put a weapon to your head and was like.
He even drink the juice zesty, boy. Yo, shorty, maybe he's right. This is your fault.
No,
Because
it's
there's
not.
no way you didn't see the signs. Like, the signs is in
Told you
4K
ahead
HD.
of time. It wasn't like I put a
The sign's been there. Oh, the only extra sign she could have added was a pinky out.
When in doubt, pinky out.
Bro, this dude, I bet when y'all was going to get seafood, he said scrimp.
Oh,
He said scrimps.
Latra.
We was gonna get some scrimps and some crab legs. That's how he talk. I swear he do, bro.
a weapon to your head and was like, hey,
Saucy
you gotta be celibate.
Santana-esque.
I asked you. You had
That's true.
already knew
That's
that
true.
going in, and I asked you, and I was like, are you gonna be able to do this lifestyle? You said, because we was dating, and you asked me to give you a little more time.
Right.
Which I did, and then
Right.
finally I was like, no. And you was the one who came to me trying to be with me.
Yeah, because look how you look.
Wow.
So I think the question he's trying to ask you is basically like, can you sympathize with him and understand like he has needs as a man and kind of want to be filled a certain way, regardless of him initially saying, hey, you're celibate and I want to be with you because you're celibate, maybe he probably put too much on his plate that he can actually handle. Like, can you sympathize with him and see that? So are you messed up about him actually like doing something, or you messed up about him actually doing something with a guy?
I think
allegedly.
I sympathize with anybody I'm with. I ain't gonna say sympathize.
Is that understanding? Like, is that understanding though? You know what I mean? Do you feel like being with do you feel like it's easy for somebody to just be with somebody who's been celibate for all these years?
No, not at all. That's why I was single for 6 years before I even met my first boyfriend.
Right.
So I always
he even smoked, man.
Like that's why I give people a choice. Like I let them date. And I'm like, hey, this is a lifestyle. But throughout the relationship, which I could have done better with you, I usually check in and ask, like, how are you doing with the celibacy? Because it's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so let me.
I might have slipped on checking in and making sure that you was okay. Like, how you holding up? Like, you really got to ask the person, like, how are you holding up when it comes to celibacy? Right. And I kind of slipped on that part. I will say that. But I can't say I sympathize because at the end of the day, it's your decision because you could have just said no.
This is why God intends for us to save ourselves for marriage.
Mm-hmm.
This is exactly why.
It's the Bible, the apostle says, oh man, this thing got my whole.
He trying to flip through the scripture.
I can't even, bro. There's too many scriptures to point out, bro. I'm Rolodexing, but the scripture goes along the lines of, I wrestle my flesh daily. You get me? So it's like sexual immorality, lust, all that. It's a hard sin to deal with. Just like lust, they say in the Bible, run from it. If you don't, that's the only sin in the Bible. It says, don't fight it, run from it. Flee from it. Don't even try to contest it because you will lose because it operates different. But I get it, and that's why marriage and everything is so key to it.
It's sacred.
Yeah. Yes. Because the thing is, marriage is not even the ceremony. Marriage was initially when you knew your wife, right? When you would have sex with that woman, that the Bible calls that knowing somebody. So when you knew your wife, you guys were together. But the ceremony came along the lines of that. But it was okay to know a woman, but that was the only woman you were going to know at that point. But it's just like it's just a lot, man.
Damn,
like,
you don't sympathize?
I don't sympathize.
That's fair.
You said it's fair.
And what was your second question?
I mean, it's fair. She gave you a choice to choose.
Exactly.
You asked me a second question.
All right, so look.
Basically, I was just asking, like, what was you more messed up about? You know what I'm saying? He's saying he wasn't doing that with his homie, but it looked different. So
it definitely did.
I was more messed up with the fact that it was a guy than I was that he was cheating, because you was cheating.
All right, let me ask you this, because you say you didn't do anything, right? So being that you didn't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's up in the air because we didn't see him doing anything. So
right.
we
y'all just
But however, what was your intentions of having him there? Because obviously you didn't tell the whole truth. And I feel like because you didn't tell the whole truth, your intentions may have been different of him being there, even though you did not do anything.
All right. So initially he asked to come and use the bathroom.
The bathroom is on the other side of the
room. Bro, what are
room.
you lying for? When you got there, it was a cool long minute before she even got there.
Didn't they ride in the same car together back to the house?
Yes. Oh, it's like he didn't even watch the footage, bro. So everything he's saying right now is cap. He was sleeping with that dude, bro. Because then if you wasn't having no relations with old boy, again, why was his pants off? And then why did he get mad? Like, okay, he's fine over here. He's good over here. And he start getting ready to fight her over it. Nah, bro.
Okay.
So I said, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, I was already, after getting something out the refrigerator, wasting some of my shirt, I took it off. Let me explain it. Let me have this moment to explain it.
Bag it up a little bit, because your shirt was clean when you put it on.
Thank you. Thank you, bro. Stop lying, bro. What are you lying for?
Unless you have a different shirt.
I didn't know if it dried up or I didn't know what had happened. So listen, that was my initial reaction for my shirt being off when you saw it being off. So what I was supposed to do next was go upstairs and get me another shirt. I so happened to get into what was on the TV and got into it. That was that. And then next thing you know, y'all coming in. So,
but you said the dude had to use the bathroom. How did he end up on the couch?
Okay,
though?
so after he came, I'm glad you asked. Let me explain. So when he came and used the bathroom, he asked what I was watching, and I told him, "Shit, this is something good." And I'm like, "Well."
Shorty, you knew he was sus, bro. There's no way you didn't see the signs. There's no way. I don't even know this dude, and I can tell what he
sat down, we got into it, and the cover was already there. So when you left and went to work, you must have left it on the couch.
I left the cover on the couch. I didn't leave no cover on the couch.
It was on the couch.
All right, so let's just say you are telling the truth, right?
And I know I am.
Okay, so us coming in, seeing everything unfold, we insinuating that you guys were doing something, and that was known. So why didn't the guy that was there with you defend himself if that wasn't that?
That wasn't his place. That wasn't his place. It was mine because that's my place. That wasn't her place. I mean, that wasn't his place to defend what was going on.
Okay.
So you saw me with no shirt on. I'm defending why I didn't have a shirt on.
Now, that still sound like a lie.
But all you could do is believe it or not.
I don't. Okay, well,
I can't do nothing about that.
I don't believe it. So there's that.
So are you gonna not believe it? Moving forward? I get that you said that it's over.
It is.
Okay. I get that, but you said that it's over. But at the same time, though, you're just not gonna believe anything. So you're not going to, like I asked you that night, to give me a chance to explain, and that you didn't. Cool. That's, you're entitled to that. But at the same time, though, you didn't give me a chance to fully explain anything. So just like you sitting and running with the narrative that what you saw and didn't, and if you 2 years, like you kept saying, 2 years, you took them 2 years, but you didn't give me a chance to, you didn't even hear me out at all.
For what? For what? My eyes didn't deceive me. You deceived me. For what? And you gonna sit there and gaslight her because she don't want to believe your foolishness. Yeah, she gonna keep not believing in it. It's not gonna change her mind. Perception, comprehension.
I don't want to hear you out at all. I'm going to take what I saw, and that's going to be it.
But that's not okay. Being a healed woman, that's not okay.
Yo, this is advanced level gaslighting. This is the final form of gaslighting. Because I said this in the video when we reacted to it. Also, to the people that was on the YouTube shorts talk about this is why women don't learn to listen. If he said he don't want to pick you up, girls, shut up and take the Uber. Y'all are part of the problem because y'all was over here telling women that they're stupid, but she was right. He was cheating the whole time. And then y'all came for my wife on that crap. They came for you. They've been coming for you on that post, but every dude I just been writing off like, oh, so y'all be cheating too. It is what it is. If y'all want to go to war on that post, hey, it's on the YouTube shorts. It's where she's talking on the phone.
I didn't even do nothing.
Oh, they mad at you. All the men are mad at you.
Be mad.
They mad at you because, man.
What did I say?
You didn't say, no, the crazy part is you didn't say nothing. You didn't say nothing worth being mad at. They just mad because they're just mad just to be mad because you really didn't even say nothing. But they in the comments going to war, calling you stupid, all this other stuff. I just been smoking people. Yeah.
That's not the point. Are you?
Look, so to the people that actually use their brains, that actually knows what context of this clip is, and which is crazy because people can just click. You see these letters on the screen, y'all can just click this and it will take you to the video that's being talked about. But for some reason, human beings don't understand how to do this. So all these men in here that are
how am I lost? You look lost, brother.
Yeah, Hey, y'all, this is the link to the video. Y'all go to war in these comments if y'all want to, but all these dudes went to war and they mad at Alex and the girl in the video because, thank you, not enough context, only person. All these people didn't even understand.
You come and pick me. You supposed to come pick me up, so you come and pick me up.
I can't right now. I'm gonna send you a little bit. I'm gonna send for you a little Uber or something.
I don't want to ride no Uber.
But you getting home? What is you as long as you get from there and get home? What is you?
Who the freak is he talking to?
That's not the point. Are you coming pick me?
They've been coming for Alex over that. And the context was he was supposed to come pick her up like he agreed, but he was sleeping.
Talking to a selfish goofy. Smoke him.
Hey.
You goofy.
Nah, he talking about the chick. He not talking about you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah. Nah, that's actually one of our viewers.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah. Some of y'all, I've been sparing y'all because some of y'all are normals. Bro is with his wife and kids. Sundays is off limits. She know better. But yeah, y'all go to war in no comments if y'all want to, because people just was coming at her. They're coming at this chick and Alex because they shouldn't have been talking to that man like that. But the thing is, the man was supposed to be there and pick his girl up, but then he went with his boyfriend and completely forgot about her, and that's why she was mad.
Let me tell you something. If y'all don't know how shorts, TikTok, Reels work, you don't need to have a phone and you don't need to be on the internet. It's short. It's a 30-second clip. And it has a link to transfer you to the full extended video. Just saying.
Maybe we need to give an example because maybe this is new to some people, right?
There's people that got phones that should not have phones.
What's this? This is new to some of y'all. Look, let's click on a random YouTube short. So, say for instance, you guys are watching a short, right? And you guys are, this is on mobile too, the same button at the bottom. All you have to do if you want to get more context is click. Nobody wants to say what physically is unattractive, and it'll take you to the video.
Simple as that.
Some of y'all, it just be hard, man. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Listening to you now.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, now.
But this now changed. You all before now, you didn't want to talk to me. You didn't want to.
Because first of all, I was mad. Let's get that straight. You know how I am when I'm mad. Then I don't want to talk at all.
But all before now, you didn't want to hear me out. You didn't want to do anything. So this could have been resolved before we even got here.
No, I didn't want to talk. I was mad. I was hurt. I didn't want to talk. I actually don't want to talk to you now. I don't even want to look at you.
You do.
I don't even want to. No,
you miss me. You miss, and it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. I
miss what we had.
But I miss you
missed our 2 years that we spent together. I missed that part.
Yeah, we did a lot. Yeah.
I missed that part. But you as a person, I don't know. Your character is just shot to me. Like, because you just completely lied to me, bro. Like, for 2 years, you lied. You could have said you was bisexual.
How many times I lied to you? Let me actually, you know what? Let's talk about it. How many times I lied to you?
All right, so do you look at, okay.
You stabbed me and tried to kill me. But how many times have I tried to do that, though?
How many times have I attempted to do it?
How many times have I really tried to kill you, though?
How many times did I intend to do it?
And I failed. Like, you're not even giving me the benefit of the doubt. I messed up and failed to kill. Like,
you're alive today, aren't you?
Okay, so him not volunteering information, that's considered
one thing. Not 2, 3, 4. One thing.
But
yes, that one thing is big. Yes, I can put that on the forefront. Yes, that one thing is big. But that was one thing that you could take. But what else from that you can run with and say, oh, you lied? What else? Wait, let him finish with this question first. But go ahead, finish with
I was just about to ask her, like, do you feel like him, like, not volunteering that information, which I feel, though, he should, because it's big. Do you feel like that's considered lying?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that's considered lying, because you're not living in your truth. The opposite of truth is a lie.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Oh wow.
So you even saying you didn't do nothing with him. It seems like to Miranda, it's not even about the fact that you didn't do nothing. It's kind of just the fact that you like men.
I like both. And let me address something while we here, this moment in time. Them YouTube comments, a lot of it was, oh, that's how diseases get around. That's how this. But what I can do on this phone is pull up. No, whoa, press pause. I'm
actually gonna cut you some slack right
Hold
there.
up, but I'm gonna pass you the mic in a minute. I'm gonna pass you the mic in a minute because what I could do right now, this very moment in time, is pull up my chart. And what my chart is, hey, yeah, I get it. Whatever. If you want to. I get it.
People can alter my charts. I'm
not
just
me.
saying. I'm just saying my charts can be altered.
I got everything.
My charts can be altered.
But that's not what I'm here to do.
I'm just saying.
Listen, I'm not that technologist savvy or computer or whatever you may call it savvy. Not me.
How did you not know he was sus, bro? Like, what is really like? How? I
don't even know how you dealt with this long.
This wasn't your boyfriend. This was your homegirl. This was your homegirl, bro. I ain't even gonna cap with you. I just don't even, man.
Me.
I
can't speak for anybody else.
I will say yes, diseases, because I saw them comments too. But yes, diseases can be spread, but they can also be spread if you're straight.
Fact.
But there is just a higher risk in the LGBTQ community because that do need to be clarified.
Let's talk about it. So why is it such a bigger risk?
You the one in the community, you tell me.
But why? No, you just said it. But why is it such a bigger risk in the LGBTQIA?
Because your anus was not meant to have things inside of it. It is meant to push things out, not take things in. When you guys take things in, you guys cause tears. Now, people can say straight people do it too. Yes. Yes, they can do the same thing. That's why nobody's denying that straight people can't create, like nobody's denying it. But when this is your main form of intercourse, of course you're going to have a higher rate of problems because you're doing it more often.
A community.
You in the community, you tell me. I'm not in the community.
But you just said it, not me.
But you're missing the point. You're actually in the community. Actually, so why don't you answer the question?
I want you to elaborate on it since you brought it up.
I got a question while y'all talking about this, not to cut y'all off, but obviously being that you are celibate, y'all didn't have any sexual. Yeah. But so what type of fulfillment did he get if you guys wasn't doing nothing? Was you guys doing anything orally?
Yes. We were having oral sex. So that actually was happening. Probably not as often as it should have. And that's my part. And people like, okay, so celibacy is complicated. Like it has a lot of different definitions, and people ask me all the time how you celebrate.
I didn't get to ask you this first, and not to cut you off. I hate saying it, and not to cut you off.
No, you're fine.
What made you be celibate for so long? Like what?
So I became celibate. It's half spiritual, and it's the other half. I was abused or raped, I should say, 3 times. Mm-hmm. And it started at age 11. Mm-hmm. So at some point, I wowed out. I'm talking about, I was having sex with everybody all the time. Didn't matter where I was at. So I got to a point where...
Let me piggyback. Can I piggyback on that?
Yeah, it got to a point where it just wasn't the same no more.
Okay.
So I decided to become celibate and just cut it out altogether because I was just kind of like, oh. It's gonna be over.
Was some of these conversations brought up was had between you guys?
No.
So this is your first time hearing this?
Yeah, he never knew that.
So you never asked her why you was celibate?
I didn't.
No, he never.
Not why. I didn't.
I actually had to Because, I mean, everybody asked the question, so I finally just kind of came out and made a video about why I'm celibate. But that's pretty much what it like. But half of it is spiritual. I did it at church.
Right.
But the other half of it was I was so promiscuous. It was like I had to stop myself. And in order to stop myself, I had to cut it out.
Right.
And then that's when I was single for 6 years. So I didn't have no temptation. I didn't have no dude. I wasn't worried about that.
Right.
And then I got with my last boyfriend. He ended up being an addict. Yeah, he ended up being an addict and all that. He never got caught cheating as far as he never got caught. Now, whether he was cheating or not, I don't know. But
you just said a minute ago that you caught him with...
No, that was a guy I was dating. Oh, I almost said his name.
Jesus Christ.
So wait, so you...
Dating and being with somebody is two different things.
No, I understand that part, but I'm saying like everybody that you ever had dealing with that was a guy cheated on you with another guy?
That would
No. So the guy that I dated, I found out was messing with transgenders. The guy that I was dating for like 3 months, I found out that he was messing with transgenders.
What about the guy before him?
The guy before him, no. He's not, he wasn't gay, he wasn't cheating, he was an addict.
How you know?
Okay, got you.
How I know he was an addict?
No, how you know that he wasn't cheating with guys?
No, I don't know. He never got caught. Whether he was cheating or not, I still don't know to this day. Gotcha. But we broke up because he was toxic, he was an addict, he was stealing my medication. It's a whole thing.
How did you guys meet? Because it's very hard to believe that
Facebook
you meeting Miranda and Miranda telling you, hey, however X amount of months you guys knew each other before she came out and said I was celibate, that you never asked the question, why? Because that's a big compromise, especially if you had a relationship prior to her that was very sexually intimate.
I was in Family Dollar, and she came up to me.
Oh, I thought you was asking me how I met the other guy. I'm sorry.
Nah, him.
You still in love?
What? Where am I at? Where am I at? Where are we at? Who are we talking about? I'm getting confused.
I'm not confused. I'm tired of him chiming in.
I'm sorry.
Nah, him.
You still in love?
That ain't the point right now.
Yeah.
That ain't.
What? What is? Hold on.
Miranda, don't make me have to. Don't.
So wait. She's still in love with the addict ex?
I don't think it's that. I don't know.
What is happening?
Oh, I thought you was asking me how I met the other guy. I'm sorry.
Nah, him.
You still in love?
That ain't the point right now.
Yeah,
that ain't the point. That ain't the point.
In love. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
That ain't the point. He asked you a question.
Cause I still dibble and dabble.
Oh yeah.
But we're not gonna talk about it.
Okay. That's right. I don't want to hear it anyway. So go ahead. Answer the question.
So, with me and her, I was in Family Dollar getting some stuff for my dog, and I was on different aisles, and I see her. She so happened to, I'm on one aisle, see her, she on another aisle, and I'm on the phone with my best friend. I'm like, best friend, they got this girl. She on another aisle, and she keep following me. She walk up to me.
My gosh. Go ahead. He told the story right.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Okay. Come on, not on.
I remember being on the phone too.
Yeah.
We
You was on the phone
at the
with
dollar
who?
store. That ain't none of your business.
Oh,
Dang.
All
We did
right.
meet in the dollar store though. And my nail tech has a joke, don't meet men in the dollar store. But okay. Anyway.
Oh.
you miss me.
No, I do
I miss you
not.
too.
Oh my
I
God.
miss you too.
Y'all was besties.
It's okay. It's
No,
okay.
I told you I miss what we had. I don't miss you.
It's all
No.
still the same thing. It's what you miss with me and what we had is entitled.
We were together
with
for
me.
2 years. Of course I am. I'm not this.
So
hard rock person.
Jack, you know, and she came up to me and told me she wanted to bring me out. So
I'm very assertive. I will say
bring me
that.
out to eat. I like
I'm very
food,
assertive.
clearly.
But when she told you,
And I told her right then and there, I don't like what she got.
what you mean?
She laughed. But I don't like what she got.
I don't remember that.
What you mean? What does that
It's
mean?
okay that-
It's going over my head. What do you mean by that?
Could we say it on here?
He don't. He don't like what I got.
I don't like what she got.
My vagina.
What you mean you told her that?
I don't
told
remember
her
him
that
telling
she
me that.
laughed. Okay, maybe.
I don't remember him telling me
It's
that.
been 2 years.
There's no way. I don't remember him
Well,
telling me that.
what do you mean by that though?
I told her I don't like what she got.
What does that mean?
I don't like that she have a vajayjay. I don't like that she have a vajayjay. I don't.
Why
like
not?
That's what I'm into is what I'm into.
So
Oh,
you
I'm
a
just
bisexual
confused.
when you want to be?
No, it's not that. It's not.
But
that.
what made
Because you
what
said
made
you
you say
like
that
both.
then?
Because that's what it is. It's not what made me say it. That's what it is.
I don't remember that.
So you saying that?
Yeah,
Okay.
hey, of course, it's okay.
And it ain't no way you would have said. I would have remembered. I don't remember you saying that because ain't no way we would have
It's
when
okay.
I had.
I believe he probably did say it because the way he talking, he moving, his mannerisms and all that. I believe this has been him the whole time. I feel like you were just attracted to him. Probably face card was doing it for you or something. That I don't know. Love is blind, I guess. I don't know how you like. I believe him when he said he told you he was off the meter, cause like the way his whole everything is just like. I don't know, bro.
Had you said that?
I get it.
All right. If you ain't like what she had, what made you pursue?
Cause she's overall still a cool person. She's still a genuine, cool, sweet. Like I can't take none of that from her. If I try to take any of that from her, she's still a sweet individual, cool. I would be fraudulent. If I try to take anything of what's real from her, I would be fraudulent. I'll be a fraudulent individual if I try to take any of that from her. And I'm not here to do that.
She cool as fuck
Absolutely.
to make that type of compliment.
She is, even still now, even though she don't want me. Even though she ain't answering my calls.
All right, let's get into some of these comments because I have a few that I want to touch on because I kept seeing some of these repeatedly. One of the ones is, how didn't you know that he was gay?
I always.
When I pulled up like this.
I always like.
He said it like it's a switch. He can switch it on and off. he can activate and deactivate. Oh,
he's a gamer. Like he's just kind of. I'm not gonna say weird. I just really thought he was just weird and different. Like I really didn't see it. Like people, I seen the comments too, and I'm like, I really just thought he was just weird and different. Like he's different from what I've dated before. This is definitely like
different for
I'm
sure.
used to dating thugs and felons, so he's definitely.
ma'am,
Sir.
I'm not talking about him. I mean, it would apply. Oh my gosh, Jordy, you just wasn't. It wasn't. He was. He was your best. He was your best female friend for this 2 years. He was your homegirl for 2 years.
Different from what I've dated before, but I really just thought he was weird. Like in hindsight, looking back on it, it's like, okay, you missed that. You missed that. How you missed that? But I really just
What
thought
are some of those things that you missed that you noticing now?
That he was mainly talking to like, even when he game, it was like a bunch of weird dudes. Cause when you game, you can hear like before you get headphones, like, you know, you're online with people. And it was always like these weird dudes and it was never no females and then that. And then when everybody talking about the walk, I'm like, well, the walk I never really picked up on because I thought the nigga just walked weird. So it's like looking back, I'm like, man, he did kind of have like a little gay walk.
The walk,
like
as in
it's little.
The way he the way he casually walks.
Oh, I thought they
And
were
we said
talking
it-
about
The show? Nah, this dude been so sweet, bruh.
Stuff, especially when you're looking at a video like the one we shot, then it's like, okay. Cause when you want somebody, you looking at them through the eyes of want. You're not looking at them through the eyes of, well, I know in that moment, when I approached him, I wasn't analyzing like, oh, because I've had somebody have to tell me that's a part of the LGBT community, Q community, that, you know, they play for my team. I've literally been like, oh, he cute. And I've had somebody say, no, he play for my team. So it wouldn't be the first time that I didn't pursue nobody, but I'm saying like, I've literally looked at somebody. Anyway, I literally looked at somebody like, oh, he cute.
He laughing in your face.
And then somebody had to tell me like, nah, bro, like they play for me. They gay. And I'm like, oh, how you know?
Gay or bi?
No, in this example, he was gay.
Okay.
And I was like, how you know? And they was just like, I know my people. So I'm like, it didn't dawn on me until after the fact. And I'm like, well, he really didn't. He used to always game with these dudes and these weirdos in different places. And
how you know that they were weirdos?
Cause I can hear the stuff that y'all be talking about while y'all playing Call of Duty.
So why you never said anything then? Man,
I work a lot. I didn't think about it. I'm really bad with expressing how I feel. I'm so bad with that because what I would do is I won't express how I feel. I won't communicate, and then I just blow up.
And you think that's okay?
No, it's not okay. Like I'll just blow up.
What is happening? This went from
therapy session.
Yeah, this went from like him.
No, he out the doghouse.
Yeah, bro, because now it's more like
he's unleashed.
It's more me looking at you now. It's like maybe he was this the whole time, and maybe this was just you being ignorant to the signs.
Possibly.
He's still wrong for cheating.
Up. I'm not gonna lie. Like I literally just walk past him, whatever, don't pay him no mind. Like everybody's like, why he not on your YouTube? He didn't like being on camera. Like, and it's my YouTube. So I'm doing that, doing my other jobs. And so I wasn't worried about that.
Hey Keyshawn, do you feel like if she was being suspicious of you being gay or whatever, would you have told her?
I would have. And at the same time though, that's when this should have came about. If she had suspicions or second guesses or just whatever, it should have came out then, not waited till she called you guys to come and follow me.
Oh Lord, what difference does it make? You got followed.
Yeah, but her reaching out to me, it had nothing to do with you being gay.
But it don't.
We didn't know that until
nobody knew that until we walked in.
But at the same time, it's still not gay because I still like you.
I'm not finna sit here and listen to the technicalities of all this.
It's like, bro,
life is hard as is. Stop, bro.
Bro, you are what you are, bro.
Even till now.
Okay, bisexual. Let's be politically correct then.
So even till before she even reached out to you guys, why it couldn't have been a conversation like she said that night? You could have a conversation with me. I wouldn't have judged you.
Yeah, but she was going off of how things transpired.
Then.
Yeah, but I'm saying her reaching out to me initially was never your red flags had nothing to do with you being bisexual.
Right, to what you caught. Exactly. But if she felt a way in the
like why she didn't come with you and talk to you before putting you to a loyalty test.
There we go.
So my question to you is, do you regret doing it?
No.
Okay, so my question to you is, why haven't you done it? Why haven't you came to me and asked me a question before reaching out to them? Let me finish. Why?
Because there is not a human being on this planet that would hear their partner come up to them and they ask, hey, are you cheating on me? And then be like, yeah. There's not a human being on this planet that would just do that. Because the whole thing about cheating is the sneakiness of it. You're not very sneaky if you would admit to it with no resistance. There's not a person on this planet that is actively cheating, and if their partner came up and was like, hey, I have a weird feeling, like, are you cheating on me or something? And they'll be like, yeah, I'm cheating. Like, nobody would say that. There's nobody on this planet that would, bro.
I haven't. You came to me, set me down like you told me. I could have came into you and just talked. And you
I said that was my, but I took fault for that part.
When?
I took just now. I said I'm a bad communicator. I'm a bad communicator. I am a bad communicator. Okay, whatever. Like,
okay. No, not
I
whatever.
didn't ask any questions.
Okay.
I was like, you know what?
Yeah, you assume.
And I used to make a joke all the time and I could have communicated this too, that if we went on JACKTV, haha, you would fail. Like, it was a joke that I made on my channel sometimes. Like, it wasn't really like, because I had my suspicions, because you went from leaving your phones on the couch and not worried about them to carrying them everywhere, taking them to the bathroom with you. Like, I had my suspicions, but instead of me asking you questions, I reached out to Jack.
So us coming inside of the house and you seeing the cameras, like, what was your first initial thoughts?
I ain't really. I was just like, what's going on? What's going on and who are these people? That was what it was. And she told me, don't worry about it. They here and this was going on. So we here now doing the podcast.
Right. So for somebody who's watching right now, Miranda, and thinking about putting a significant other to the loyalty test, based on your experience, what would you tell them? Like, what advice could you give them?
Expect anything.
Tell the truth.
Go into it expecting anything. Like, anything is possible. Like, be ready for what you're about to, what you may or may not see. Like, to me, I honestly would say expect the worst. But go into it knowing, like, okay, can I handle this? Like, am I going to be able to handle what the outcome of this is?
Right.
Not only with the test, but after the fact, too. Because I'm pretty sure for him and me.
Which leads to my next question.
Yeah.
For concern. How have the loyalty tests affected your personal life negatively or positively?
I wouldn't know. Don't look at me.
Negatively, like I said, it was more of that's how STDs get around and that's how this happened and this. But
did he laugh? Did he laugh?
And that's how this happened and this.
No, he held it in, bro. He was.
But you got a lot of people that don't even get tested on a regular that says those type of things that want to say that.
Mm-hmm.
So you got those type of people that says those type of things. I ain't worried about them.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the positive, she ain't going nowhere.
Excuse you? Boy, you got me.
She ain't going nowhere.
So you feel
you
as
got
though
me
she know?
so messed up.
You feel like
she know now.
She know now.
I'ma let her have her breather. Go bring her Victoria's Secret. Go let her do her thing.
Everybody keeps saying that too.
That's what everybody.
You like dudes, my boy. 2 years is gone. You like dudes.
Yeah, it's probably
like, I'm
in
not.
the wind,
No,
but you ain't going nowhere.
No, maybe one day down the line we could be cool, but right now I ain't got
That's
nothing
all I'm
for
saying.
you. Cool, as in friends.
Nah, he's still in there.
Yeah.
He's still in there. The fact that you even entertained this conversation for this last little 30 minutes.
She lost a friend more than a boyfriend.
Right.
That's why he's saying she gonna come back.
Yeah, because you even left the opportunity of being cool. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you still putting it on the table as maybe later on down the line. So you're giving him something to expect later on down the line. So you mad temporarily.
Facts.
The line.
But listen, the friends.
Right now, I ain't even got that
in the
for you.
relationship. It turned into friends, and then next thing you know,
Nah, I'm good.
We was hunching in the mall, in the movies.
I'm
Stop
good.
playing. Don't do that for this.
Nah.
Don't do that for Jay.
So same question for you. Like, how do you feel like this have affected you?
Yeah, let me
in
hear
your
what you
personal
gotta
life,
say.
negative or positive?
Negative, I think people. Well, I ain't gonna really. It hasn't really had a negative effect on me. I mean, it gets overwhelming when people start sending you messages and sending you videos and all
I
that.
was getting that too.
But I mean, positively, honestly, I'm a content creator, so it brings more attention to me, like, and my channel and what I do. So that's a positive. Knowing the truth is a positive. Cause now I know, now I can heal, now I can go through the process. But the negative part, yeah, it can get overwhelmed. That's my second thing to your question about what a person can expect. Just know that it's a wave gonna come. Honestly, don't even check the comments, bro, because you just gonna hurt yourself checking them comments.
That's
Yeah, you gotta stay out the comments. I did it for
what
like
is something
an hour.
in the comments that you saw that really just like maybe ruined your day reading? Like,
the whole you not gonna find a man celibate thing, it's like, bro, when you celibate, you don't know how long you're gonna be celibate because you celibate till marriage. So seeing the whole you not gonna find a man in 2024 and ain't nobody gonna deal, why would you be in, I hate people say, why would you be in a relationship if you celibate? How am I supposed to find a husband if I'm not in a relationship first?
Exactly.
Very true. And there are people out there that are practicing celibacy. Let's not get it messed up. There are a lot of people that are practicing celibacy and they are completely fine where they at.
right.
I can't get to marriage and not be celibate anymore. Eventually I want a child. How am I supposed to get there if I don't go through a relationship first?
Do you have any friends or anybody that you know in your personal life that can kind of walk you through celibacy that maybe has been in your shoes? Somebody you can talk to that can relate that can relate to you?
I have someone who's been abstinent for a while who has been, because there's a difference, who has been years without sex by choice just because they didn't have the opportunity. So I have somebody that kind of understands, and for the most part, no, I'm walking in this alone, which is why it's so hard to see comments like that. And those are kind of the ones that ruin my day, because it's like, I know my story, I know why I'm celibate, and everybody else don't. So when you see stuff like, it's like, damn, am I gonna ever find somebody?
So now knowing,
am I gonna ever get to have a kid? Like,
have a better friendship, so you say.
What?
You heard me,
man.
I said,
Bruh.
hearing what you saying now, I know that moving forward we're gonna have a better friendship.
So somebody watching that may be on the same journey as you, like
he know he in the door, bro. He know he beyond the door. He got his feet on your couch, bro. He know that he like he said he just gonna let you do this, but he know he in the door, bro.
Like being celibate. Well, I guess what advice can you give them when they're having those moments where you struggle through it? Maybe when you're about to crack, or you maybe sexually frustrated, or whatever the case may be. If that happens, what advice could you give them?
Well, I always tell people, like, remember why you did it. Because if you don't have a why or a reason, then you might as well not do it.
Can I ask you a reason?
Yeah, that I already it was half spiritual, half being abused. But you just remember your why. Because like once I got past year 3, you honestly stop counting. I'm not gonna lie. Once you get past year 3, it's like, all right, it's been 3 years.
Week 3, now month 3.
But no, once you get now, the first 2 years is hard. But my advice would be, for the beginning stage, don't put yourself in that position. That's why I was single for 6 years. Like, don't put yourself in that position. But you don't know if it's gonna take 2 years or 20 years for you to find a husband. So don't go into it with a time expectation either. Because when you go into it, I'm gonna be celibate for 5 years. You don't know how long. You think I wanted to get to year 10? I didn't think I was gonna get to year 10. I thought I was gonna do maybe like 5 years and be like, all right, cool. Year 10 is insane.
So do you feel like, okay, so do you feel like, do you feel like you would be celibate? I don't even want to ask the question. Like, when do you like say fuck this shit?
I ain't gonna lie.
Would you die?
I ain't gonna lie. I said I did say after okay, so it'll be 10 years February 8th. So I'm not quite at full 10 years. But I did say once I hit 10 years, I'm gonna start reconsidering life. Cause I'm 32. So it's like, all right, bro, like you wanna have a kid.
Would you have that's what I was about to ask you. Would you have a kid, IVF, if like you just never find one? Like would you?
That has been an option. That's something I've thought about, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's something I've thought about.
Good luck.
But I did say at 10 years, I might.
Hey, you leave. Don't name drop the Lord in here, man.
I thought he said good luck.
Oh, I thought he said good Lord, man. I'm about to say,
that's crazy.
Hey, bro, you stay over there.
Good luck.
But I did say at 10 years, I might give in. I ain't gonna lie. 10 years is, I always say, I did my time in the penitentiary. I'm ready to get out. Like,
I got you.
I've been really thinking about it though. Like, but you don't want to throw 10 years away though. Like, you don't want to throw the 10 years in the trash and just, it's basically like you did it for nothing.
Right.
So it's like another half of me is like, nah, I don't want to go through all that for nothing. Like, I still hold out hope. It's always a piece of hope there.
Facts. That's a fact.
Okay, so moving forward from all of this or whatever, do you feel like you would have some sort of friendship with Keyshawn?
It would have to be down the line. Because I'm friends with all my exes. Like, my ex from 12 years ago.
That's why that's exactly why
Yeah,
he
know
coming
he
back,
in there,
bro.
bro.
Like,
that's why your other ex, when he put, so you proving his point when he said you still got feelings for your other ex and you couldn't deny it. Your exes still got places in your heart. That's crazy.
We best friends.
Me too.
Like, I'm friends with all my exes. I'm not gonna lie, but it took us like a 2-year.
So
gap
you
in
been,
between.
but you was friends with your ex when you was with him,
Yeah.
and you was cool with that.
I ain't know about it till just now. I mean, cause me too.
Oh yeah, I was cool. I was friends with my ex.
Yeah, cause me too.
If somebody come along and say, "Hey, no, we ain't doing that," then what?
It depends on which ex if they talking about the ex that I've been best friends with for 12 years, I don't know.
So that's a non-negotiable for you.
Kind of.
So
We
that
have
mean-
boundaries though. That's a whole nother
So that mean-
conversation
no,
because we got
no,
boundaries.
let's talk
You see
about
how
it.
you didn't know who he was, right?
So
Because
that
I'm
means-
not going out with him and he got a girlfriend too.
So that means, like he said, if they would come and say what if they say that, I'm getting kicked to the curb.
It would depend on what stage we in. It's a lot of different factors that's played in there.
Okay.
It's a lot of
We
different.
2 years in.
Why does his ex have so
why
much
the-
leverage?
Because we've been friends for so long.
And then you know what too though, and I can
Okay.
say
12 years is a long time to throw away a
I can
friendship.
really,
because
really
when you
sympathize
who
with
you
that.
think been
I
picking up
swear
the
to
pieces
God.
to my broken
Okay,
heart
I
that
get
you
it,
that you
but
Oh, so they both just he confused. There ain't is there a good guy in this?
no.
They both are just red flags.
No.
They're not even red flags no more. They're both freaking quarantine zones, bruh. Like I'm just like I'm trying to like she just this whole back half was just her throwing everything away. Cause I was rocking with her celibacy and all that. But you best friends with your ex for 12 years and your ex is a non-negotiable. That's crazy
Your
work.
ex got a girlfriend himself.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I really can't.
what if that ex is not like you are on this end? What if he have a significant other and gets one and they like, no, you can't do that. But you on the other.
We already got that established. He said he's not having it. He said he's not having it.
Because I have that
But
right
he
now
has
today.
he has
I
a
have
girlfriend who does not like me, so we rarely talk. Like when we're in relationships, I used to do his hair. Like when we're in relationships, it's like, all right, bro, boundaries. Like, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up? Oh, okay,
And
cool,
keep
you
it going.
good? And we
I
keep
have
it
that
going
too, right now.
Yeah, we
Today
keep it
too.
going. Like, but if he was to say I'm best friends with my ex, I wouldn't. That's why I don't care. Like, if you best friends with your ex, it's like, okay, cool, but. Cause I remember you did an episode about that too, and I had a lot to say about it because I'm best friends with my ex. And we ain't did nothing obviously we ain't did nothing sexual. But we ain't did nothing sexual in
That's how we
12,
get this
13
situation.
years. So, and you should have extra security. I'm celibate, so you know I ain't gonna do nothing.
That's
That's
crazy.
a whole extra layer of
What's the
security on both sides.
What is the extra security?
Because you know I'm not gonna have sex with him. I'm not gonna do nothing with him.
How? Oh wait, let me ask you
People
this.
don't know that.
Before, let me ask you this.
I feel like
don't
men
know
don't
that.
think like that.
Nobody should think like that.
Dude, dating is so dead, dude.
This is exhausting.
I feel so sorry for y'all singles out there, bro. Cause this is crazy. This is truly crazy. How did it get this bad? This is beyond salvageable.
The security that you saying that you have, you can tell a guy you've been celibate for 10 years and they think they could be that one, and every man thinks this way. So that means nothing to nobody, really.
And how do you secure homage with? We'll go into like I did. Go into it. All right, she's celibate. I know she'll crack a couple months out.
Yeah, most dudes go into it like that.
How do you? What do you expect at the? Not even say at the end. What do you expect along the lines? Like with that, do you expect the? Okay, he gonna always be 100% to me.
I mean, eventually, like what I thought what would happen with us is that we would get married. Cause we were already we was already 2 years in the game. We were already, marriage came up like a few times.
And I even told a couple friends of mine about proposing.
Okay, so we would get married, and
What does that
then
mean to me now?
that's the celibacy end on wedding day.
Oh, then it was time.
It was time after that. it was time after that.
I wish I would've knew
So when you get married, that's the end of it. But you have to go through a relationship in order to get to that point.
I feel that.
Like, you can't just, it ain't like, okay, I meet you. Like, if I meet you walking down the street or however I meet you, whatever.
Yeah.
Even that's JACKTV. And we talk for a week and then it's like, oh, let's get married. And then we can have sex. Like, it don't work like that, bro.
In your case.
You gotta, in my case, it don't work like that. You got people who actually really do that. But no, you have to date, be with somebody, and then it's like, all right. Now, some people do get married in 2-3 months, but I don't really see that happening with me. And if like I said, I'm battling that breaking it or keep going. So I'm really.
So you battling that now?
I'm battling that now because I'm coming up on year 10. Like February 8th is the day. So
I'm gonna be right here. Just call me.
So let's go back.
But you,
business.
hey man, but he already said he don't like, man.
To the comments real quick. There's another comment that I see a lot, and people want to know this more directed at you, Keyshawn, is who was the guy driving your car?
Who was he?
because I want to know too.
Because this is the most important question of this video.
Who was that?
This is the only question I really cared about. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Who was OG driving the whip?
That was, you ain't have to do it. That was the mechanic.
You a doggone lie.
So you still lying?
Why you think I'm lying?
That shit wasn't convincing. That's why. Was it the
He
mechanic?
was Caucasian. He was the mechanic. Like, I'm not about to.
And what you doing with the mechanic? Just like the other dude was your homeboy?
Absolutely nothing.
So what? Why was
just
what,
like the other
so,
one was your homeboy? So you got a homeboy and a mechanic?
Really?
Bruh, you...
Bro, just be lying, dog. Because why is the mechanic chilling in your house? And why is the mechanic also know where you live and how to...
Because if the car was at the house and you was at work, how did you get to work? Because did the mechanic drop you off, bring the car back, and then work on the car and then drove the car back to work? And then how did the mechanic get back to his job?
This don't make no sense.
Really?
So why did he get? Why did he get your car?
Oh, to go take it to the shop. I couldn't go bring it, and then I would have to find a way home, and yeah, come get it.
So when he was taking your car to the shop, you was at work?
What y'all telling me is y'all don't have y'all don't know or have no mechanics that'll come get your car.
Oh.
No.
And then bring it to the shop?
No.
And come get it and just bring it to the shop?
It just depends on the situation because...
No, the question.
No, I'm finna answer it. If I have a mechanic come to my house to get the car, that means it has to be towed, not drive, because it's not drivable if it needs to be fixed.
It depends on what's wrong with it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking you. What was wrong with it?
I need to.
Man, this dude be capping. You can't trust nothing this dude says because he just lie about everything.
A water plug.
Bro, you got to be the worst liar ever. But you know what's crazy? He's always been a bad liar.
Bro.
And it's so many red flags because he just
But wait, so if there
the
was
stuff
so
that
many
he
red flags,
says,
why you been red flag me?
the stuff that he says just
Bro,
never
what is a
makes
water
sense.
plug?
And it just be like
The water.
just like him. Bro, you see why I can't? You see why? You see what I'm dealing with?
my God.
Like, come on, bro. My guy.
Water
You can't be serious. You can't be.
Water, you know, the water go to the engine.
Just tell these people it was your sugar daddy and be done.
No, because if that was the case, I would have said that. Listen, I wanted to build a future with you. So why could I not be honest with you, who I'm trying to build a future with, and finally getting them guts?
Wow. Did you want to build a
Cause
future
I've
with
been
me or
trying to
did
get
you
them
want to
guts
get
for
the
a minute.
guts?
Huh?
Because I'm starting to think you just wanted to get some. I don't know about building a
That's,
future.
play a little part too, but I still want to get them guts. You know how newborn that is? And that I would have
You agreed
enjoyed?
to it?
I did. I didn't deny that.
I just want to reiterate the fact that you agreed to celibacy. I didn't force you. Okay.
Microphone, I did.
Okay. I just want to make sure that we all have that clear. Now tell these people that was your sugar daddy and be done.
If that was the case, I would have told you. But that most definitely was now where I can have a little mix up or misconstrued is as far as what was wrong with it, but it was still drivable. Maybe I probably have the water pump or fuel pump or
whatever we accuse him of, he did it, bro. He did it, bro. That's the sugar daddy. He's the homeboy that was in the house. Was that was his boo thing, like, bro, like everything you accuse this man of, he did it, bro. There's just you can't be the worst. This is the worst liar I've ever listened to, and it's just sad because he's a horrible liar, and I wanted to just be like, all right, it's dogpile him the whole video, but then Shorty just start opening her mouth and just saying stuff. I'm just like, bro, they both y'all were perfect for each other, bro. I ain't even gonna cap. Because y'all are both just a whirling dervish of confusion.
Or I probably could have something wrong. But yes, it's a brand new car. Brand 2024. Brand new. Yes. But things happen. And I called them. And he good at what he do. So I called him.
All right, well.
This is what we do. I just say, all right. Because everybody's like, well, like he talked to you like that and blah, blah, blah.
I know, and they said that I talked to you bad. And I don't talk to you bad.
You
okay,
do.
well, you that day that we tried to get you to come here.
He always talk loud like that.
You was very impatient.
He gets frustrated easily.
Because you sent me
talk loud like that.
No.
Yeah,
you
do.
sent me another location to where you get your nose done, and that was a problem for me.
Why? What difference does it
Because
make?
why come before Z? That was a problem for me.
All right. It's always a problem.
Where we go from here?
Well, shit. I appreciate
Nowhere.
both of y'all for coming, being able to sit in the same room with each other and have an adult conversation about
That's still my girl.
No, it's not.
That's still my girl. And she ain't going nowhere
Until next time.
All the dudes that's
jack off.
Make sure you guys go tune into the last episode with Miranda and Keyshawn in it. It was a crazy episode, you guys. I don't want to spoil it. Well, if you're watching this, you already spoiled it for yourself. But until next time, jack off.
What do you feel?
Like I need to take a bath.
Yo, this is something, man. Hey, we out, bro. I ain't got no words.